Almost 15 years ago, I was involved in an industrial accident. I don't like talking about this because it brings back genuinely painful memories. It was 2001, December 7th, and I got crushed in hydraulic doors. Now, I see this R&T dispute, and I'm siding with the R&T because they're right. The problem you got with this idea of let's get rid of all the guards in favour of having more drivers and over reliance on technology is it does fail. I am genuine proof of this. I got crushed in hydraulic doors because somebody in the control centre who pushed an override button to shut the doors remotely couldn't see me. They couldn't see me on the cameras despite moving a cage. I was moving a cage from the north terminal to the south terminal at Gatwick Airport. A cage with empty tote boxes. My view wasn't obscured. It's quite literally a wheel got caught between the transit and the station. Now, with the amount of cameras I had in the station area, which turned out to be quite a few less because a lot of them were fake cameras, wasn't allowed to talk about that, now I can. The thing is, even still, the persons in the control centre couldn't see me. They couldn't see me to push the override button. They couldn't make sure that I was not trapped. They just literally pushed a button, and I've been assured again and again and again they've got camera cover, they can see what's going on. I now know they got less camera cover there, probably more today, but the fact is you're relying on a technology which has been proven, and it's categorically proven, that you can cause injury because the person can't see the person being crushed. I'm the person who got crushed. My name is Gregory Sully. Now, you can believe me or not, I don't care. This has been filed with the Department for Work and Pensions. They know about this. I received industrial injuries benefit from the accident. The accident happened whilst it was BAA Gatwick Airport. They've got accident reports of this. And just look at this. Just have a read of what's going on. I'm not here to joke around. This is not me messing around. I don't like doing this because it upsets and troubles me. But the thing is, this is a ludicrously stupid idea. You want to save a bit of money here and there, fair enough. But you know what? You're cutting off the safeguard which is going to stop people getting injured. People are going to get injured if you cut corners. In the case of myself, I followed the procedures. I followed the rules which I was told. I was told to pick up the phone, ask permission from the control centre. I believe it was 3535 on their internal phones. As far as I remember, that's the number. Pick it up, ask permission. Hi, yes, I'm Greg Sully. I work in the airport. I work for World GT3. I've got a cage here with some empty totes. Can you see them on the camera? Oh, you can. Okay, brilliant. Is it okay for me to move this cage from the south to the north terminal on the transit? I said, that's fine. We'll hold the doors for you. So I proceeded down the loading area at the train station, put the cage onto the terminal transit, and the wheel got caught. Is because the train literally self-levelled. As it self-levelled, the gap became greater and one of the wheels got caught and trapped essentially below the line of the actual train. Now, I know because they're saying, oh, we can see you on camera, we can actually watch you, that they've got camera cover. So they must be able to see me. Like your presumption here, they must be able to see the person at the train station. The driver will always be able to see it. But I now know that's not true. I now know that this kind of thing does happen where even with camera cover, mistakes happen. In the case of myself, I didn't know the train doors were going to close on me because the operator in the control centre pushed the override button. I didn't expect to have 4 sets of doors in different situations slamming into them. In my case, 2 sets of doors into the back of my spine, and then the cage slamming into me as well, which is not the most pleasant idea to think of. I don't really think about it. It's just horrible. It's literally that coming in your face and then realising you've got a cage stuck in your face and then having to fight your way out the doors. It's traumatic for me. It's something I don't want to. Basically, I don't want to live again, and I don't want to see anyone else live again, because that's such a horrible way to be hurt, and to actually know that you're literally being crushed by a set of doors. You have no control over it. So I don't want to go on to this too much. If you want to contact me, contact me. I've sent a tweet on Twitter about it. The tagline is at Fatgreg, PHATTGREG. No rude jokes, please. But if you want to get in touch, please get in touch with me that way. If you're seriously this crazy, you want to go down this avenue, Southern, that's just stupid. That's just genuinely stupid. I can think of many, many ways to describe this, but it is just stupid. With the level of automation we had in 2001, I was told that would never happen, but automated systems were overridden by somebody pushing a button. Now, the same is true here. Push a button, do the train doors on your Southern trains automatically stop when they encounter someone? Actually, I know that's not the case. I know that back in August 9th, I know that's not the case. Because somebody's been mean to me. They pushed the button to close the door and distracted me. But the thing is, I know those train doors do not have sensory touch systems to stop them crushing somebody. Now, here's the thing. If you want to continue being idiots about this and saying we can put more drivers in trains and so on, why don't you just employ some more people to be drivers and employ some more guards as well? That makes a lot more sense. Improve the reliability of your trains, improve the services, because it is really pretty terrible getting on the train and it's late and it's late and it's late. And cutting staff costs by reducing the amount of staff hours at your local station. I'm friendly with all the station staff at my local station. I'm friendly and courteous with the Southern train staff, Thames train staff. I genuinely like these people, and I find it very, very insulting. You've gone down this avenue of let's get rid of all the guards and train them to be train drivers, because it's being disrespectful to who they are. They know the safe aspects, and whilst it seems simple to stare down a screen and make an assumption about, oh, is it clear? Oh, I can see on this essentially same size screen as on my iPhone here. It's an iPhone 4 and it's a tiny little screen. Now I'm looking at probably a 6-inch screen with details of multiple different cameras down a 16-car train. I've got no way of knowing everyone's safe. I've got no way of knowing if there's nobody trapped in the doors. I can push the button, drive off down the road on my train, and somebody can be trapped, and I have no way of knowing that. So when it comes to a driver, when it comes to an actual guard on board the train, you need somebody on there. Why do you need someone there? Well, when the train gets into those tricky stations, like literally the ones which are bent around like a banana, where the camera cover can't actually see the back of a train. So yes, you look at these little tiny screens, you try and guess if somebody's out of line of shot, pan through the shots. Between panning through the shots, you've probably missed the person who's got trapped in the doors. Now, if you have a guard, they can get out the train and they can actually look. They can use their eyes, but mark one eyeball down one side, down the other side. Make sure the train is safe. If there's a person needs help, it's take the key out, lock it for a second, wander down, deal with that person, and then do the same, lock the doors, and depart the train. Everything's safe. If you rely on the cameras, fair enough, get your guard on board the train to check on the cameras as well. But this is much, much better, because you actually have somebody physically able to see what's going on down the train and then look on the screen. Because how many times have you seen people jump out of trains at Reading Station? I've seen it a couple of times. I think it's ridiculous. Why would you jump out a window at a train platform just to save a few minutes, or, oh, I've just missing my stop, let's jump out the window? It's funny, but when you have a guard see that, the train stops, they deal with that matter. When you have a driver dealing with it, they're probably not going to see what's going on, and then you have a much, much worse situation. And that's going to be one of the things you want to really reconsider on this. So I support the RMT. The RMT are doing a great job, and the drivers and also the guards are doing a very, very important safety system. Now, if we had an actual guard on the platform when I had the accident, I wouldn't have had the accident. They'd seen, oh, hang on, the wheel's trapped. Quick, yeah, abort that, train can't move, let's go and try and sort this out. I'll get reprimanded, but then at least I can get going. Instead, I've ended up with a back injury. I've ended up with multiple health problems, which do affect my day-to-day living and being. And it's really, really tough trying to deal with a situation where you have to deal with pain 24/7. You have to get it out of your mind. You try and deal with it, and it's because somebody couldn't see on a screen that you were in trouble. Couldn't see your wheel got trapped between the transit, and they pushed the button because they thought it was okay. And this is gonna happen on your trains when you rely too much on the driver and a little bit of a screen gauging, oh hang on, are they really in there? I think they're safe, push the button, doors close, crunch. So this is my personal view. So you got my name, get in touch. You got my Twitter, get in touch. If you think I'm joking about this, go and do a background check on it. You'll find there are tribunals I've been to over this, and just do your research. But at the end of the day, I got crushed in hydraulic doors in an industrial accident, which wasn't my fault. It wasn't something I was planning for. I had somebody who couldn't see on a screen, and their screens are bigger than yours. They can look on a big screen and see a camera feed from basically what's in the train station. Oh look, there's a person on the platform. Oh, I think I can make him out. But then they couldn't actually see me. And because they couldn't see me, they assumed I must be on the train, and when they assumed I must be on the train, they pushed the override button, which automatically closed the doors, and because they had already overridden the doors to hold them open, now let's push the button, doors automatically close for our override. It doesn't do the safety system, so I got crushed. So, thank you for watching this video. If you want to get in touch with me, you got my contact details, and if you want to act like idiots, real idiots who don't understand simple things because they're too stupid through their own actions, then yeah, I'm sorry. You're just making a terrible, terrible mistake. You're going to cause injuries, you're going to harm people, and if you've got some common sense, you're going to keep the guards on the trains, because it will prevent this kind of incident. Thank you for watching.